Hello guys, and welcome to a new episode of Half Marathon Training. Now that the Total Energies Half Marathon is behind me, it's all eyes, full focus on the Generali Half Marathon, which takes place on the 11th of December, so we do not have long left. Now the Total Energies Half Marathon, I did run a 1 hour 35 minutes 33 seconds half marathon, which was a PB by 2 minutes, and to be honest with you, I really don't know if I'm gonna manage to top this up at the next one, if I'm gonna manage to find some extra speed to do a bit better. Yes, absolutely not sure. Previous episode was covering week 2 and 3 of training. Week 4 was actually race week, so I was tapering, and I covered this week in the race vlog. And now I'm halfway through week 5. I had a couple recovery days, and now we're kind of like ramping things up again because we don't have much time left. So basically Monday I had a complete rest day. No run, no gym, nothing. Tuesday I went to the gym and I did an easy 8k run. Wednesday was my first post-race effort, and I basically had 3k easy, and then 4k at my half marathon tempo pace, and then 2k at my 10k race pace, and then 3k easy. I was really surprised with how well it went. I basically managed to be on the faster end of the pace range that Ben had given me. I was really happy with that. And then today's Thursday, I went to the gym and I just did an easy 10k run. Alright, it is now Sunday and week 5 in this half marathon training vlog is now complete. So let's pick up where we left off. So I covered up until Thursday. Right, so on Friday I had another day off from running, but I went to the gym. And then on Saturday I was meant to do a session, but I ended up doing the session this morning. And then yesterday, Saturday, I did the easy 10k I was meant to do today. Simply because on Friday I spent the whole day out in Granada, visiting the Alhambra, exploring the city. I had an amazing day, but I came back to Málaga quite late after having done over 40,000 steps. So doing a session the morning after wouldn't have been a great idea. So yes, an easy 10k yesterday, and then the session this morning, which was a classic 10 times 400 meter. Ben gave me quite a wide pace range, basically between 4 minutes and 4 minutes 15 per k for the 400 meter reps, because the goal this week is not really to exhaust myself, but I actually haven't really looked at my session in detail. So I'm on Strava right now. Let's look at the reps. So there's actually quite a few reps that are like 358, 359 minutes per k. So I was definitely on the faster end of the spectrum, and if anything, a little bit too fast. And then including the warm up and cool down, that was almost 14k for this morning. Overall, that wasn't a really high volume week, just a little over 54k, recovering from last weekend's race, and then I still have 2 more weeks of hard training to go before it's time to taper again. So that is week 5, done and dusted. I must look like an absolute state. I have just finished my long run and I can tell that my hair is all over the place. Anyway, it is Thursday today. It is week 6 of half marathon training. The race is now in 2.5 weeks. Before I tell you about today's long run, let me catch you up on this week of training so far. So it started with an easy 8k on Monday, and I also went to the gym. Tuesday was a session. The session was a 10-minute block at roughly my 10k pace with 3 minutes recovery, and then 7 times 2 minutes. I had 1 minute recovery between the reps, including the warm-up and cool down. That was almost 13.5k for this session. Wednesday, yesterday, I did not run, but I went to the gym. And then today, Thursday, was the long run. It was 21k progression run. So I had 3k easy and then 5k at 5 minutes 10 per k. And I think my pace was 5:08, something like that. So I was roughly on pace. Followed by 5k at 5 minutes flat per k. For this one, I was a little too quick, but again, like not massively too fast. And then straight into 5k at 4 minutes 50 per k. And this one I was far too quick. I think the pace overall was like 4:44 minutes per k. And then the final 3k easy cool down. So yeah, that's it for this week so far. Alright guys, it is now Sunday, week 6 of training is complete. Let's recap the end of the week. So I left you off on Thursday. Friday I just did an easy 6k and I went to the gym, and then yesterday Saturday I had a session. It was actually my first time doing hill sprints in I don't know how long, and my first time here in Malaga. So I had 3k warm up and then 8 times 30 seconds hill sprints. The hill I chose, I mean, I wouldn't call it a hill. It was, not even that steep, but I did feel it in my glutes, especially because on Friday I trained legs at the gym and I was already a bit sore from that. So yes, 8 times 30 seconds hill sprints with up to 1 minute jogging back down recovery. And then I had 3 minutes of easy running straight into 8 times 1 minute at around 4 minutes 10 per K, and then I had 1 minute recovery between those 1 minute reps, finishing with 3k easy cool down. That was about 11 something K for this session. And then finally today I did an easy 8k run with some strides, and I went to the gym. So I actually managed to do 4 gym workouts this week. Not bad, Chloe, not bad. And in terms of weekly distance for this week, 68.5 kilometers. It is not going to get any higher now for the rest of the year, because it's going to start coming back down as I'm getting closer to my last race of the year, which is now in 2 weeks. And then for the last 2 weeks of December, I'm going to take it easy. I'll have a bit of a reset. So yes, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little training update. If you are racing really soon, good luck. I hope it goes well. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!